The target structures for this lecture are so and such. Okay, let's look at the first structure, so. Have a look at this example sentence. The restaurant was great. The food was so delicious. So what's the meaning of so in this case? The word in bold, so, makes the meaning stronger. The food wasn't just delicious, it was very delicious. Let's move on to the meaning of such. Let's look at a very similar example sentence so you can compare. The restaurant was great. They served such delicious food. So what does such mean? The word in bold, such, makes the meaning stronger, just like so. The food wasn't just delicious, it was very delicious. There we have so and such. The meaning of these two words is the same. They just make the following words stronger. So what's the difference? The difference is in the structure, how we use the words in the sentence, which we'll go over in just 1 minute. But let's go back to the meaning. So the meaning of so and such make words stronger. So instead of just saying, the weather today is beautiful, I can make this meaning stronger. I can say, the weather today is so beautiful. Can you feel the difference? Notice how I pronounce the word as well. So. Don't just say, the weather is so beautiful in a flat tone. Emphasize the word so. The weather is so beautiful. This gives the meaning so much more strength, and it gives it more passion and feeling. The same with such. If I have a really delicious meal at a restaurant, I could say, that was a delicious meal. But if I want to show passion and give more emphasis to the meal, I can say, that was such a delicious meal. Notice the pronunciation again. That was such a delicious meal. Make it stronger. Give it more emphasis and passion. Now let's look at the structure. This is the important difference between so and such. First of all, let's look at so. The structure for so is so plus an adjective or an adverb. So the first example sentence shows an adjective. John is so slow at driving. So you can see we're making the meaning stronger. We're not saying John is just slow. He is so slow at driving. The second example shows an adverb. John drives so slowly. So that's the structure for so. Now let's look at such. Such actually has two structures. Here's the first. Such plus an adjective plus a noun. So this is one of the big differences between so and such. It's a very different structure. So look at this example. It's similar to the one we just looked at. John is such a slow driver. Can you see the structure? So I've used such plus the adjective slow, but in this case we have to use a noun as well. So the noun I used is driver. John is such a slow driver. And the second structure for such is simply such plus a noun. For example, Einstein was such a genius. So here we have such plus the noun genius. So I hope you understand the meaning much better now. The meaning between so and such is actually the same. The difference is in the structure. So just remember that. Now, make sure you move on to the next lecture, the things to note. And don't forget to complete the practice exercises as well, the listening and the speaking. This will train your brain to master the structures. See you in the next lecture.